I'm the guy who invented the thing that's gonna take us out of this place. If you could read my mind, you would know what kind of pajamas I want when it comes to bedtime. Footy, 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 footy pajamas. Footy, 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 footy pajamas. Footy, 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 footy pajamas. They let me be what I want to be.
Really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
And then open that you drop in.
so very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
Father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Maybe just half a drink more.
Put some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say what's in this drink.
No cabs to be had out
I
there.
wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight now.
to break the spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks swell.
You gotta say no, no, no.
Mind
sir.
if I move in
At
closer?
least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense in hurting my pride?
Really can't stay.
Baby, it's up. Don't hold out.
Oh, but it's cold outside. I've got to get home.
Oh, baby, you'll freeze out there.
Say, lend me your coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been
The
great.
thrill when you touch my hand.
Why don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At least there will
sorrow.
be plenty implied.
If you got pneumonia and
I
died,
really can't say.
get over that. Hold out.
Hey,
now
but it's cold
outside. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. Okay, I just realized how dark this song gets.
Oh wait, I was definitely a song about rape. It's
No,
definitely a
it
date
says
rape song.
If you caught pneumonia and died, I never knew that was in there.
Oh, dude, no. Have you listened to the lyrics of that song? It's about rape.
Basically, kind of.
No.
No,
What
it's
do you mean,
not.
kind of? No, listen to this line, Ian.
Hold on, let me put my phone on silent too.
Maybe just half a drink. Put some records on while I blah 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 blah. Say what's in this drink? No cabs to be had out there. He definitely roofies that girl.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's like trying to like.
So what do you mean it's kind of about rape? It's just a date rape song. It is a date rape song we sing around the time of year that we sing about Jesus' birth and a fat man breaking into houses. There's also just a random song about date rape that comes along with this time of year.
All right, fair enough. Marcus, what show is this?
This is Let Me Push This To You. It's an idea podcast.
Where we pitch good or not so good ideas depending on what you and what Matt, we still haven't revealed his last name, says. Oh wait, we have revealed his last name.
Dude, we've said his last name so many
Matt
times.
Simpson. There, go look him up and go
Go follow him on Facebook.
go rob his house. Don't rob his house.
Why would you say that? Be like, I couldn't think
I
of a
just
word to
said
say,
don't rob his
so I
house.
said go do a criminal crime.
I said don't rob his house.
You weren't going to?
You're the one that said his last name.
I didn't say his last name. I told
He
you to
lives
leave it
on
out.
blank, 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 blankety blank street.
I think we used that joke before. I
We
hate
have.
this.
I'm sorry.
This show is trash.
It is. Hey, I was sick last week, so. And Marcus is sick this week, so. If we
Yeah,
just die on the show right now, and like the camera just keeps going, I really hope someone finds the footage and goes and posts it.
If I bail in the middle of your pitch,
I'm just gonna keep bitching.
to
I'm
go
just gonna keep
diarrhea.
going. I'm just gonna keep going.
Just keep going.
I'm gonna get up and zoom the camera in on my face.
I'll leave the door open. Listen to every word. Hurry back. Don't worry.
Okay.
No.
So our last episode was a Psych episode.
Which I realized
awesome Psych movie.
anybody who doesn't like Psych is gonna be so lost and hate that episode.
Yeah, that's okay. We like Psych, so that's what matters. Sorry that episode got posted so late. I was sick, and then anyway. But the audio finally sounds good.
He actually said, "Screw the fans. I hate them."
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's weird.
Yeah. But we had our good friend Mac Capello on that show.
What is up with you and last names, Ian?
What? You can't say someone's last name? This is Marcus Knappy? Knappy?
Knappy? Knape?
Marcus Nippy?
It's a bit nippy outside, dog. It is really cold down here, though.
It is.
Usually you say it's cold and I tell you you're stupid. I'm pretty cold.
It's freaking cold down here.
Yeah, this isn't comfortable. Oh, well.
You should get like a space heater or something.
So, Ian, who won?
We don't know.
I think Psych won. Let's just say Psych won.
Won, yeah. I'd say everything just goes to Psych on that episode.
Yeah, if you vote for us, we're just going to be like, Psych won.
Like, I liked my idea, but I had written mine out as like a script, so I didn't pitch mine very well. Yours was pretty good. I thought yours was clever. And Max was good. Max was my favorite.
Yeah, I hate when we have guests on the show because I'm always like, oh man,
they're so much better.
Why do we do this show when there are people who can clearly do it so much better than us? Because Max shows up and says, I don't have an idea, and then thinks of an idea then and there while recording, and it's better than both of ours.
Actually, he combined two ideas.
But still.
That's even harder to do. Like,
oh man, our show's trash.
But
we are a trash garbage show.
That's okay. You can also check it if you don't like this show now. On the Imagination Warehouse channel, you can now watch Marcus's terrible stand-up comedy.
No, it's pretty good.
I might put a song or two up there.
Some of the jokes are pretty good. Some of the jokes are not great.
You didn't do your nickname joke.
Oh no!
I'm not going to spoil it.
Each one's focusing on different things. Like they're too concentrated for that. Eventually, I'll have one with the nickname joke. I have at least one good joke.
But it kind of has a word that not everybody is like okay with, so
I have one good joke. And it'll be on the stand-up eventually. And you guys will be like, oh, this one thing he said was funny. Ian,
it's not that funny.
The joke's pretty good. Let's just do the show, though.
Alright, Marcus, you want to go first?
Dang it.
I don't care.
Ian, impress us with your festive Christmas times.
Okay, so my idea is pretty short, but...
Do you have a Christmas idea yet?
Yeah.
You thought of one?
I thought of this earlier, actually, a little bit, but it hasn't really panned out much. I still haven't panned it out a whole lot, but when I was a kid, my mom... I can't even remember how old I was, but it was a book my mom read to me and my sister. And there's two books, actually. And one was called, A Summer Down Under or something. And it's about this brother and sister. My mom actually just talked about it today. That's what made me think of the idea. It's about this brother and sister that live in Chicago, but it's during the 30s, during the Depression, so they get sent out to the middle of nowhere town, Illinois, to go live on their grandma's farm. And their grandma is one of those, not redneck ladies, but she'll go out, hack a chicken's head off, clean it right then and there, and then make dinner. Like that type of old lady, grandma type of person. And so it's just about them.
Just like everybody.
It's about these couple of city kids staying at their grandma's house. And then the next book is, it's specifically on the younger girl. She spends a whole summer there or something like that. Actually, no. They spend the summer there. The next book, she spends a year there is what it is, something like that. Anyway, so my idea was, imagine a Christmas family gathering, but in this setting, instead of a modern setting, you go out, you take this modern day family, and these millennial kids and all that,
millennials,
and they have to go out to their grandparents for Christmas. I feel like this has probably been done, but maybe not. And they live out in the middle of freaking nowhere. And they have to learn all this stuff. I almost wanted to do it where they fly to the old country. The old countries, it would be called. To some country in Europe. And so it's even more old-fashioned and traditional stuff. And it's just the difference in cultures. Because like in a lot of Christmas movies, they'll have, families get together and stuff, and they'll kind of make fun of the families getting together in the different backgrounds. But this would be like that, only they'd be in a completely different cultural setting. I don't know. That's kind of my idea, basically.
What lessons are learned, Ian? It's a Christmas story. There's got to be lessons. Mine doesn't have a lesson, by the way.
Yours doesn't have a lesson?
No.
Mine doesn't have a lesson.
Frick.
My lesson is that you should put down technology every now and then. As I'm recording a podcast with a piece of technology.
I mean...
That's basically my thing.
That's the opposite of my lesson. I'm a fan of it. I mean, I think it is much more of a heartwarming tale about family than mine is.
That's kind of what it's supposed to be, kind of like a heartwarming tale, but very humorous. Like, anytime you throw like a bunch of family members, like 10 or more family,
and then one really old family member,
it's gonna be interesting.
Old family members are so funny. Once you hit 100,000 years old, like most grandparents have, and you lose your filter, you're just the funniest person then.
Dude, I can't even begin to say some of the stuff my grandma said.
Because
some of it wouldn't be appropriate for this show.
Yeah. Hell of it's too racy for our show.
My grandma's a Christian, though. Bless her heart. She just has no filter. We kind of have decided that anyways, too. Like you just said, like, once a grandparent or someone reaches a certain age, they've retained the right to just say whatever they want, and it doesn't matter to the social
enough crap. This world sucks.
If they would have said the S word out loud, or like, this food tastes like, or whatever, go ahead. Anyway, so enough about me, enough about my pitch. You got a commercial break?
Really done?
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
I don't know.
Do you have any questions?
I guess not. This is going to be a 4-minute episode.
All right, commercial break. We're going to go to a commercial now. Check out Marcus's show, Worth the Hype. They just did an episode on the Psych movie. I don't know when it's going to get posted. Marcus, when's it going to get posted?
I don't know. It's Joe.
Ask his friend Joe, who we have no contact with. We don't even know if Joe exists, actually.
Go find Joe tweet on Facebook.
It might just be his imaginary friend.
No, I swear, guys, swear. To all of our listeners, all 6 of you guys, who one of them is Joe.
Joe's not real.
Who is one of them? Go find Joe tweet on Twitter. Poke him on Facebook. I said Twitter, frick. Joe tweet on Facebook. Poke him on Facebook.
Yeah. And
go to Ian's.
You can
go to Ian's SoundCloud.
Yeah, I got a couple of songs there if you want to check them out. I might try to record some better ones.
If you're single eligible, bachelorette, Ian is single and looking. I don't know, what else can we advertise
besides me? Check out Marcus's stand-up.
Ian's great.
He's got a stand-up bit now on the same YouTube channel.
And here's the thing. I just want to say one thing about it. If you have any negative feedback, I want to say this one thing about it. Save it. I don't care. Okay, guys? I really don't care.
Send in fan mail. Send in some ideas if you want. Tell your friends about the show.
Feel free to give us money.
I feel like no one shares this show. Like, if you watch this episode, go ahead and share it on Facebook.
You can
people share tons of stuff all the time. Like, you should share this show, unless you're embarrassed to. Then I totally understand.
Sadistic show that at least every person has at least 2 friends. So in theory, how many episodes are we at now?
Like 24. This is our 24th.
Okay, so Matt was our only fan. Watched the first episode. He then tells 2 of his friends. Let's just say everybody literally only has 2 friends. So that's 3 people for episode 2. Episode 3 is literally going to have 7 people for episode.
That would have been nice if that would have happened.
Yeah. So you guys are slacking off. That's not on us. I mean, some of you guys are thinking, well, maybe if you made better content and or paid any money to advertise, then we're not bad at your podcasting careers. But let me tell you to say this: save it. It's Christmas time. I'm hoping for a Christmas miracle. We're gonna hit.
Oh, by the way,
100 likes.
Merry Christmas. Screw it to the Happy Holidays crap. Someone at Walmart said happy holiday, like, have a happy holiday, and I'm just turning, I'm like, Merry Christmas.
Oh, I did this great bit at work where anytime somebody at work would be like, Merry Christmas to a customer, I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Want to be a little more culturally accepting there? And anytime they say Happy Holidays, they'd be like, we live in America. Our holiday's Christmas. What are you doing, guys? Come on. That's a pretty good bit I did.
That's good.
I want to get back to the show.
Yeah, and we're gonna go back to the show. And we're back. Marcus, what's your pitch?
Okay. I thought of this a while ago, and I'm actually really pumped about it.
Alright.
Okay, so somewhere that usually doesn't get any snow gets snow, right?
Texas.
Okay, yeah, sure. Doesn't matter. Texas gets...
No. Mexico.
No. Texas gets a lot of snow.
Okay.
Kids make a snowman. They get Frosty. They got Frosty this year. Then...
Wait, the snowman comes to life into a new Frosty?
No, it just becomes... It's
like the
Frosty.
Frosty.
That's Frosty. It's a comic book and or cartoon movie.
Okay. So it's a cartoon.
Yeah. These kids then, after hanging, they're like, frick, it's Texas. All the snow starts to melt. So then these kids go on like a cross-state journey to get Frosty to a place cold enough to not melt so they can hang out with Frosty on Christmas.
So you're literally pitching a children's story that already exists.
No. That one's not about cross-state. It's also less ridiculous. Mine's very crazy. And whimsical.
So I don't get it. So wait.
What Christmas story are you referring to?
Frosty.
No. In the original
Frosty.
in the original Frosty, yes, sort of. But in my version of Frosty...
They hop on a train and they go all the way to the North Pole.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing, Ian. No, because that's too easy. Mine is like these group of kids run away from home with their snowman in a wagon.
Okay, so it's gonna be like a special, like, it's gonna be like Frosty.
Yes.
It's gonna be like
Yes.
Frosty meets Stand By Me type of thing.
I don't know what Stand By
Never
Me
seen
is.
Stand By Me?
Ian,
Oh my
I've never seen a
goodness.
movie. I
call homeschooler.
don't
Bullcrap.
understand the concept of...
Matt, please give us a rundown of Stand By Me in Matt's Majestic Mind for this episode. Please, just give a rundown of it. It can be brief. I can't believe Marcus has never heard of Stand By Me. Basically, it's these kids that go on this trek. Okay, have you seen Goonies?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be like Frosty meets Goonies, maybe. Only they're not on a treasure hunt.
And there's no really cool gadgets and gizmos, and Samwise Gamgee's not there.
That's fair.
I don't know what Stand By Me is. Never even
Watch
heard of
it
that one.
for your podcast, for Worth the Hype.
Never even heard of that one.
You gotta watch it.
Po Buddy's Nerfect.
I can't think of who's in it.
I'm so cold.
It is really cold, actually.
Sorry.
So that's your idea?
Yeah, but like I wanted to be like, so like very much like these kids just like up and bail.
I have a very important question. So, first of all, okay, is Frosty alive traveling with them? Or,
Yeah.
Okay. Because you said in the Frosty would be in their wagon.
My Frosty can't move.
He can't move?
No, he can't like walk around.
Okay,
he can
so
talk.
very important question. Is it a Red Rider radio flyer? No. Red Rider radio. Is it a radio flyer wagon?
Ian, I'm sure you're referencing something that I don't care about. 100%
Radio
for sure.
Flyer is a very well-known brand of red wagons.
Okay, hold
There's
on.
actually a movie called
hold on,
Radio
Ian.
Flyer.
Ian,
It's like a
I don't know if you can say that a brand of wagon is popular.
No, it's like every child in America grew up with a Radio Flyer wagon.
That's not true. Ian, that's like saying that because of my social circle revolves around people who watch Wisdom Wednesday, that I say Wisdom Wednesday's a hit show. It's not. For a very select few people who give a crap kind of sometimes, Wisdom Wednesday's a good thing. For most people, it's a nothing.
Okay, so basically the Radio Flyer wagon is a very iconic childhood thing, and you see it referenced in a lot of movies with like kids and stuff, basically.
Sure.
I'll say.
It's a cartoon.
Okay.
But yeah.
So like, is this
it's
gonna
one
be
of
like
those wagons?
Is this going to be super silly? Is there going to be any kind of dramatic thing? Like, is Frosty going to almost melt and stuff, and then, like, has to get brought back and they have to rebuild him or something?
No, nothing like that crazy. But, like, he will start to melt. Like, that's why they start to
get down to, like, he's just, like, one ball left, like, his body's melted.
Ian,
his head.
We keep the show PG. What the heck? Come on, Ian. Gross.
Wait, that brings up another important question. Is he a male snow?
Well, yeah, it's Frosty, not
so he's
Mrs. Frosty. I don't know. So,
he's got snow.
So, okay.
Can't say it. It's a PG show, but that's not what I meant. You know what I meant. So, like,
Brody. No, he doesn't get that.
Like, gross. He doesn't, like, melt or anything. Like,
well, he does
then,
melt,
like,
but not like that small.
Okay, I didn't know, like, if he'd, like, almost melt down to where there's, like, nothing left, and then, you know, to, like, get super dramatic, like, oh crap, Frosty's gonna die type of thing. Okay.
Yeah, no. And so, like, I want it to be, like, very much, so, like, these, like 4 kids, but then, like, the neighborhood bully starts to chase them and stuff too.
And he
so,
kind of
like,
comes along, man.
Yeah, so, like, he, like, comes along, so, like, they're running around, and then they, like, try to take the wagon down, like, a huge snow hill because they're, like, running, like, all kinds of, like, crazy, wacky adventures that, like, these 4 kids can go get on, like, with Frosty trying to, like, get to a cold enough place.
I could get behind
just by running away, essentially, to hang out with their cool snowman friend.
We should just take Frosty down to this
cool
basement.
Snowman friend.
They should bring Frosty down to this basement.
I mean, that would work. I'm very, very cold. I'm uncomfortably cold right now.
It is very cold. But I dig your idea. I could get behind that.
Yeah, I thought that was fun.
Cool. I don't really have any more questions. Do you? Do you have any questions about your pitch?
Oh, frick. Is it good?
I don't know. You ask yourself.
All
right,
great.
so we're each going to get a participation ribbon now at this moment to make us feel better.
I mean, frick.
So anyway, that's pretty much all we have to do.
Yeah, we have a 6-minute long episode this time. Thanks for watching, guys.
This was a really short episode. Anything else we want to add? I do have something I want to add. Kind of an idea. Like, I kind of just want to, like, throw out their pitch. Kind of like when you pitched your Boy Meets World podcast idea. So when I was a kid, I used to make stop-motion videos, like claymation, but with Legos, action figures, whatever. And I kind of got out of it as I got older. But I kind of want to get back into that, but, like, use actual claymation, like, find, like, models and stuff. But I haven't done it in so long, I can't think of any ideas. I used to, like, ideas would just come to me all the time when I was a kid, but I haven't done it in a long time. So I kind of just want to throw out there, like, if any of you guys, like, have an idea for a claymation and you want to throw it out there, let me know, and I'll try and put it together and put it up on the show. I'll give you credit if you want. Or just kind of like
Tim Burton over here.
Or just, like, throw out some ideas. Like, I can't think of anything, kind of to get my creative juices flowing. I want to see if you had any ideas or something. And also to be on the lookout for that, because that might come out soon. I kind of want to do that.
Okay, what about one where it's stop motion?
Of us doing our show.
No. So it's like a stop motion.
I did write a cartoon about us.
And then it sees a real life human who walks around and moves at real life speed, and then that real life human just rips apart the claymation and says you're trash because you move so slow.
What?
That's the end.
Okay. That was very
I couldn't
dark.
think of anything.
This is a kid's show, Marcus? Or
I don't know any kids who listen.
Well, Matt's kid must have watched an episode because he came up to me and said something about he liked my idea for, like, a superhero. The radio wave character that I came up with. Yeah, Matt's kid said something about that. I don't know if Matt just told his kid because he thought, oh, this sounds like something my kid would like. Which I don't know if that's a burn on me, like...
This is a children's idea.
Or if his kid actually watched the episode. I don't know.
Either way.
You know?
I mean, yeah, Matt seems like a good dad who hangs out with his kids, so that very well could happen.
Yeah.
No, it seems like, Matt is a good dad who hangs out with his kids. So.
No, Matt's one of those guys he stays at work all day and then he comes home, goes downstairs, watches this show.
Watches the show.
And goes to bed.
And then, you know what?
He's like, sorry, honey, you can put the kids to bed.
No, that's great.
Yeah, for sure.
Here. So, like, we've talked about doing... I don't know if we've done this on the show, but we've talked about doing live shows before. Like, have we done that on air?
I don't know if we talked about that on air or not.
So, like, I was talking about, like, this and thinking about this. So, like, this is a very, like... I don't want to, like, make it sound weird, but this is, like, a very, like... I say this as a joke all the time, but like safe place where like me and Ian sit
Kinda
down
hash out our ideas,
and legitimately like open up and be honest as like people and like talk to each other. So it's like I was thinking about like live shows. I don't think that would work for a live show because I feel like this is like an honest conversation of me and Ian being like very open with each other.
I mean,
feel
we
like
would have to
in front of a bunch of people,
like,
it'd be like
we'd have to know that there's other people there. Too.
Yeah, and like the other way, like like if we go out on a stage with people there to watch us or just be in an environment like that, we're then performing. I don't consider this performing.
It's true, but I don't know. I think it'd be good.
It's just us talking.
It'd be good for the show to kind of get out there.
Yes, you're not wrong, but I think we have a live show format where we do things differently. Excuse me.
Like have more of a script or whatever.
No, because crappy is actually going to be way harder. So here's what we do, but like,
excuse me,
we go out on stage, and anybody who pays attention or gives a crap. So like, we have to make sure that at least like Mac or Matt or somebody we know who will give a crap and help for at least a second is there, and we do like a grab bag.
But out of the audience.
But for audience participation.
I thought about that too, yeah.
On the spot. But I think like that way, because like this way, I honestly don't think that if we tried to go out and perform
I don't think people would get into it but if we took ideas from the audience and bring the audience in.
Yeah, I think because like
and
this
we could
way,
do multiple ideas too. Like we could take an idea from someone and it's like, okay, now we need a character and get that from someone else and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. And like that way, like it's performing and it's very different because like I personally, because of having the social anxieties that I have, could not walk out in front of a big group of strangers and say, here's the alien races that Marcus thought of this week. Want to hear about them? Like, nope. I'd freaking.
Not even at like a comic book store?
I would stand up and leave. Even worse than a comic book store. They'd be like, this is bad. Comic book fans are the worst.
That's fair. We should do this show live though.
You're the one who has an NSOZOs.
That's fair.
Get that, like, freaking, like, ask them how legitimate we can, and then we'll ask them about a date, and if they're like, yeah, I'm like, we can make that happen. I'm free almost every evening.
Yeah, same here.
So,
we should try to do that. Maybe. But we also want to give enough notice to, like, say it on the episode beforehand. Like the date, so that people will know.
We should give them like a month.
So Matt would know.
3 episodes basically. Beforehand. We'll start giving countdowns. Like, hey, my voice cracked. Let me try again. Hey, take Marcus. That's what they call me. Hey, no, but like we do it like leading up. We give them like 3 episodes in advance, and then that 4th episode's the live show that we'll post.
Okay,
that's what I think.
I'd be down with that. We could bring the camera and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun, but like, I think we'd have to do. Yeah, me personally, at least, could not do this in front of a group of people.
No, I've thought about that too. But yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, let's call the show. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Are we gonna use? Thank you, Tim. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna use Tim Schoenfeld's theme song because of me and Ian's great intro bit.
Well, we'll have them both, like.
But like, even if we don't, we usually have this great song called "Footy Pajamas" by Tim Schoenfeld. That like I'm actually a huge fan of, and it's stuck. Really good song. It is stuck in my head at least twice a week. I'm a big fan. So, thank you, Tim, for letting us use that.
Yeah, thanks for you guys watching the show.
Thank you, Matt.
It's all about you guys. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, we'd still do the shows. But I feel like I should say thank you.
It's all about you guys.
We would still do the show though, regardless if anyone watched it.
Matt. Don't worry about Wisdom Wednesday on this one.
Wisdom Wednesday?
I hate myself.
Matt's Majestic Mind. Or
I'm not good with acronyms.
Or,
spend time with the family. Turn off the show. Be a better dad. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke because we acted like you were a bad dad before. No, for real, though. If you want to just, like, hang out with your family and not watch our show, especially this week, go for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody,
wasn't very good anyways.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, have a Merry Christmas.
Don't
have a happy holiday if that's your thing, whatever.
No, screw you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
When others are trapped in their beds, that's when I am free. Thanks to Footy footy, footy pajamas. Footy, 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 footy pajamas. They let me be what I need to be.
Hey, all you fans of the show, aka Matt. We're just documenting here a little bit for the blooper. Marcus is in there taking a crap. Make some noise, Marcus. So yeah, this is Marcus's dog. This is Marcus's dog here. He's the one that barks on the show all the time. This is Marcus's couch and his bed where he's been sleeping because he's been sick and he doesn't sleep in a normal bed like a freaking human being. Yeah, it's a bowl of popcorn. Can you even see it? Yeah, I feel like eating it. And a beer because Marcus is a freaking pagan. No, it's a Sprite bottle, I think. I don't know. Anyway, oh, there's money. Can you see the money? Ooh, the money. The money, give me the money. Give me the money, home slice. That was a weird thing to say.
Yeah, most of the day. Aw, bummer. I died in my video game.
You're playing video games while taking a poop?
Yeah, I don't get why girls say that guys can't multitask. I literally play video games on my phone every time I take a dump.
Really?
Not every time, almost.
I check like social media and stuff when I take a dump.
I also do that, but I don't, like, it's not like my social media is not, like, popping. That while I've been sick with this mad diarrhea play.
There's a freaking pocket knife and a fork on a plate. This is the life of a bachelor, people. Ashley, you have no idea. I feel sorry for you.
It should go up before Christmas. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta try this.
It's great.
Freak.
Okay, you gotta do it not like an idiot.
I'm also trying to hold the camera. There we go. Plunger's gonna eventually fall and just like
hear what words you're saying.
I feel like the plunger's gonna fall and just fall on top of Whitaker and hit him in the head.
No, Whitaker's agile as a mother.
Mother trucker?
Yeah. Can you cheese it with the swearing?
Alright, well I should get going.
Yeah.